I'm 72 years old, Leo. How can I give a short introduction to a life that's that long? So I'm Jonathan Nelands. I work at the University of Warwick, where I'm Professor of Creative Education. I've been involved in drama and theatre education for... I think the unique value of drama is essentially it's about acting. Yeah. It's about having the opportunity to act differently, to be someone else in a different situation at a different time, and we know that that's hugely exciting and fun and pleasure for children to imagine themselves in other places, and they will do this themselves. But if a teacher shapes and structures that playing, then it can become more powerful for learning. We learn from making and doing. We don't learn from the board, we don't learn from the book, we learn from real life experiences. That's what we learn most strongly from. And what drama allows us to do is to imagine experiences that would not be possible to live in the classroom, but we can imagine that we are doctors in a surgery, or we can imagine that we are pirates on an island, or we can imagine that we are space people living on another planet. We can imagine all of those things, and through drama live through those situations, live through those characters, live through those roles. So at the heart of it, what makes drama different from any other art form is acting. And acting then becomes important because many children feel shy about acting in the real world, about speaking up, about making things happen. They feel shy about that. And the job of the drama teacher is to build confidence through acting in drama, through the pleasure of acting in play situations, to build confidence so that as children grow older, they are more confident to take action in the world and to have a voice in the world. Well, I've been teaching drama for a long time, and I remember very vividly what made me want to become a drama teacher. I watched an old black and white video cassette, in the days when we had video cassettes, old black and white video cassette, with a teacher called Gavin Bolton, who was one of the great founding fathers of drama. And he was doing a drama with some children in London, all black and white, very old, looks like the black and white film, yeah. And he asked them what they wanted to do a drama about, what they wanted to do a play about, and they co-created, they built a story together, and the way that he led them into that, the commitment that the children had, the belief in what they were doing, the wisdom in what they were responding, and I just thought, I want to do that. I want to do that. Well, I've always been one who takes a very broad view of what theatre is. And I should say that when I first became a drama teacher, I worked in an area of England that was very, very strong in drama. And there was a man called Robert Staunton who was there to help drama teachers, and I just began my job. And he came in and watched me teach, and he left me a book by Dorothy Heathcote and said to me, begin a youth theatre. So for me, process drama, classroom drama has always been coupled with, joined with, youth theatre and theatre experience. And now I run a theatre. So for me, theatre is very, very broad. Children, young people should have the opportunity to both explore the world and themselves through process drama, but also to perform and to have a voice and to co-create work that an audience can enjoy. I think the whole, and therefore they need to be taught the skills to do all of those different kinds of drama work. So I think that's it's really important to have a broad range, not just to focus on. Yeah. Well, what I've said is I think all of that gives you the confidence to be a more effective actor in the real world, but also a more empathetic actor. And that's important in your personal life, to have more understanding of the people in your family and are close to you. It's more important in social life to be more empathetic and understanding of other people who are different from you. more important when you particularly are in situations where you may disagree with people, or people may have a very different opinion to yours, to have the empathy that comes from drama because you're used to imagining yourself in other people's shoes. You know, even if those are uncomfortable shoes, you've had the opportunity to walk in them and see what the world looks like from different perspectives. Well, I think the same challenges as as any teacher faces, to a greater or lesser extent, depending on their situation. The theatre is made out of three elements: time, space, and people. And drama teaching is also about time, space, and people. So in the theatre, what we do is to control people through, that's the actor's role, time, space on the stage. And the drama teacher has the same problem. If I've got 40 children and I've only got 20 minutes and I'm in a corridor, how do I do that? And that's very, very challenging. If you've got 20 children and you're a lovely hall and you've got lights and the children are all very well behaved and all very polite, then that's fine. But most teachers are, and the children who deserve drama the most are the ones who present the biggest challenges to begin with.